Hey, welcome everybody. Alright, everything's looking good. Good there. Let me just double check. I'm just making sure everything's working correctly. There we go. All right. Chats are linked up. We're good to go there. Music is good. All right, let's get started. So welcome everybody. We are back in Path of Exile. I was thinking about streaming something else, but I kind of want to keep exploring this build. So I haven't done anything since we last left off. We're still using Sinvictas. We've still got a lot we can improve, especially in the field of armor, because our armor is honestly a little sad. But so far, feeling pretty good. So we need to hit level 20 on all of our gems and flip those, and then keep farming up. Now, one thing we're going to do is we've got a couple of things that we can sell. So I've got one of them up for sale now. Is this gift to the goddess. And then we've got some unique maps. I think we got a couple of Cortex. Yeah, we got 2 Cortex last game. And those are now going for 1.3 divine. So we're gonna go and throw those up and sell those as well. And then we're gonna jump right back into mapping. Sweet. So not too bad for just trying to level up a build. And I'm just gonna go ahead and jump back in. Let's go grab some maps. And I'm also going to throw this over here. Over here. Just gonna throw everything over here. We know we don't need any of these for now. Keep this. We're testing that out. And those can all go over here. Still got plenty of work we can do on these. We could put life on here. Make this ring better. But that's all right. Okay, so let's continue. Wait, all right, what do we want to do today? I figure probably need to farm up some cemeteries, so let's go to Hidden Woods, no. Marshes. Alright, let's grab all our marshes. Identify all those, and let's see what we can do here. Can it regenerate life? Nope. Those should be fine though. Desecrated ground is fine. Buffs on player. I don't think we want that. I think Boneshatter almost stacks her buffs. Yeah, so I'm gonna pass on that. Vulnerability is probably not good as well, but whatever, we'll be fine. Gonna take more damage from ourselves. Those are all fine. Less accuracy doesn't matter to us. Additional projectiles, elemental weakness, good. Good there. Good there. we're good to go. Let's go ahead and jump in. That reminds me, what? I think I'm going after Eater of Worlds, right? Because I want to at least, you know, if I can, farm my own ashes. Yeah, Eater of Worlds. Final boss. Yeah, it's fine. Grab the GCP. I think those are good ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the expensive one. I think that was the harvest one. That's a great drop. Right away, starting the night off well. I'm kind of going back and forth, and it's still very early. Enemies drop, projectiles, for random directions. I think those are both fine. Neither of those hurt me too much. Alright. Get in here. Alright, how good is that leather belt we just dropped? That's the real question. Ooh. That was a lot of physical damage reduction. Okay, just a gluttony. Not a big deal. What is this though? 2 divines. Just like that. Very nice. What an excellent drop. That much closer to ashes. And we're going to be clearing most of these maps just because we want the cemetery drops from them. Yeah, I've been looking at how I want to start next league. Again, I know it's early, but I'm just trying to think of how I really want to do it. And I almost think div card with quality gems, overwhelm physical damage reduction. I think those are fine. Yeah, that's fine. But I almost think I want to try and go into a Flicker Strike build that is going to transition into an MF build. Like a Flicker Strike MF. Because I don't generally like MF builds. I find them very annoying. And so if I can get one, if I can get MF working on a skill that I enjoy, then it'll be alright. Not gonna be, you know, the top of the line MF. I'm gonna be missing several items that are key to that general MF builds, but I'll like it a lot more, and that's important. All right. Alright. Go in here and then we'll be done with this map. I don't think I care about either of those. All right. Okay. And then we leave. Actually, let me go ahead and put this up for sale. Free 2 div for us. Oh. And then I have no idea how we're gonna hold up against Eater. But we're gonna find out. Because I know that fight better than like almost any of the others. Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Delirium. Hey, we got Delirium orb and some catalysts. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I know the Eater fight pretty well. What is hitting me? Is it just burning ground? It's just that bad? Oh, there's like burning ground and desecrated ground. Gotcha. I don't think I care about any of that. Do you actually care about that? I gotta try and keep in mind that I actually really need bubblegum currency. Well, it's times like this that I really miss Sanctum. Sanctum was so good. Did I just roll up into a really tanky map for some reason? Yeah, everything here just seems really tanky. Could just be my damage is not good enough, but there's like a lot. Yeah, let me go ahead and pick these up and see what's going on with them. Nope. 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 Right. All right, that went pretty well. I've been forgetting to use Blood Rage on every map. I need to do that. Kind of important. It's going to make me much faster. Alright, let's see if we can just rush boss for delirium's sake. Hey, Bugs, how's it going? Ooh, that hurt. Oh, we've got an improved offering. Good, good. Ah, there's the bridge. How are you doing this week, Bugs? Going, how about you? Going. And not complain. Getting pretty excited for a bunch of games coming out. Really looking forward to Starfield. The Nintendo Direct today was really good. One of my favorite games from my childhood is getting remade? Not like a remaster, but it's like a really crazy level of detail they're putting into it. It's awesome. Can't wait to see that. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. There we go, Screaming Invitation. Yeah, Super Mario RPG was one of my favorite games. I have a direction to go in my mental health. Now that it'll be difficult. But if you've got a direction, then it's progress. Difficult is okay. I feel like even having a difficult direction is in a way easier than not having a direction at all, right? You've got something to build towards. That's huge. Div cover with basic currency? Yeah, we'll do that. Makes a really big difference. Div cover with basic currency. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Alright, let's do this real quick. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the mapping overall. Let's try Alva with it. Jewelry or fire? Yeah, we're gonna go jewelry. Yo, how's it going, Brave May? Right, that wasn't too bad. It's been a day. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Changed his car to stay at the dealership yesterday due to a busted tire. They didn't call it in until 4:35 to let us know it was ready to pick up. But that'd be late by the time we get there, so I have to wait. Ugh, that's rough. I've actually got to take my truck in pretty soon. My truck has been pretty neglected. Well, COVID has been going on. I need to get it taken in, make sure everything's good there. I'm sure that's going to be a pretty expensive trip. We online car shopped. Oh, hold on, sorry. In the middle of a bunch of traps. Alright. We online car shop today. I think we're near to the end. What he wants to get. Nice. I've considered that, but my truck is in okay condition and it's paid off, and that to me is so huge. They want 8,000 to replace it. Oh my god. Yeah, no. That makes sense why you would want to go something new. That's nuts. All right. All right. Did we get money? No. All right. None of the dealerships around here have anything, so we're looking at Carvana. I'm gonna bonk you and leave my terrible typing alone. I understand it's struggle to get started, but I still haven't found a doctor yet. I didn't make a tracker for my episodes. Nice. Are you posting up on YouTube again? Is that what I'm understanding from this, or? Oh no. Storage. Alright, we need to go top left. Timeless, full of items. Yeah, we'll go full of items. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I was trying to see if insomnia trigger for episodes. It's not been the most productive days, but I had a few weeks. Oh, nice. All right. Where are we at? Splinter Lab. We go top left. Yeah, we'll go left. I don't know if I'm able to open up this one. Yeah. Sorry. We upgraded the room. What do we get in here? Got some portal scrolls. I think it was it. Yeah, we can head out. Alright, so the real question is, do we want to go ahead and try Screaming Invitation? Well, okay, let me check for something first. Yeah, we're not Uber. Okay, so we can if we want. And I think we will. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see if we get lucky. Ooh. Ooh, I almost failed that. Okay. Get to the spheres. Where are they at? Ooh. Didn't like that. Sphere, sphere, sphere. Alright. Damage is still lacking, but that's alright. A lot of that has to do with how many stacks we're able to build up. Should be alright over here. Ooh. Again? Just let me fight. Yeah, not the fastest bosser, but I'm not I'm not upset at it for what it is. Now, this is no Uber, so I mean, it's not like it's performing super crazy. Come on. I can probably just tank some of this stuff that I'm dodging. I might be able to tank one of those. I might try at this point. I just want to finish the fight at this point. Okay. I'm getting greedy. Because I don't want to do this anymore. But we know we can do it. So there's that. Close. Thank you. Nothing good. Oh, alright. Catch up on chat time. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant by tracker. My bad. Yeah, I thought you were talking about YouTube stuff. I caught up later. I'm gonna switch to mobile so I can lay down and read. Fantasy adult crap, guilty pleasure stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to like what you like. I mean, I don't think I can really talk. I think technically the vast majority of my favorite books are young adult novels. Alright, we're finally reaching level 20 on our gems. Gonna be huge. Detonates nearby corpses. Ooh, that was almost bad. All right. Can't have that. Don't want that. Eldritch Eye Cores I like. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's check out the shield and the quiver. See what's going on here. Is that tier 1 life? No, tier 2 life. Here. Alright. Good to go to move on. Ooh, that hurts. Hate that mod. One of my favorite series is Percy Jackson. It's a good series. Let's see. I just finished the Cradle series, and then basically anything by Andrew Rowe is among my favorite. Brandon Sanderson's a big one for me. Not that that's shocking. Brandon Sanderson's incredible. Big epic fantasy fan. Scarabs drop. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't get a whole lot of scarabs, but why not? Another hoarder. Invite. Sweet. After this map, we're going to be flipping a bunch of gems, which means we're going to lose a bunch of DPS for a little while. That's all right. Okay. Cemetery, very nice. Ah, why not? Oh, there's two bosses. Okay. Whew. Knew I should have dropped a portal. Oh well. I also should have been using Blood Rage the entire time. Alright. Nothing, huh? That's alright. Next. Oh wait, before we do that, I almost forgot. Grab a bunch of these, and this is maxed. That's not, that's not, that's not. Not. This one is 2120 or 2020. We need to do that one as well. Okay. That one's gonna be a little different though. We need to corrupt that one. Okay, so let's do these first. This will weaken us in the short term, but will be much, much better off in the long run. Flesh and Stone. Banner Pride. Okay, so for Boneshatter, what we're going to do, and we're going to have to jump on another character to do this, but we're going to go to the Menagerie. And there is a Beastcraft that does a level 21 corrupted gem. Oh no, let's create an item. Never mind. Oh, I really don't want to corrupt my Divergent Boneshatter. So I just suck it up. Because here's why I don't want to just throw it away. It's because right now the only other one that is 2020 on the market is 4 Divine. For a non-corrupted 2020. So it's a pretty significant investment at this level. It's cheaper to get at like level 16 and stuff, but that would mean I had to start over at level 16. Let's see how much a level 16 version of this is. Alright, so let's pull up raid. Alright, trade. What about scene 2? What is scene 2? Alright, I'm gonna mess with this a little bit. Ah, here we go. Is that it? Yeah. Perfect. All right. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so what we're gonna do is search for Divergent Boneshatter. See how much they are. 2 divines for a level 16 uncorrupted. That's what we're looking at if we want to replace it. On the note, while we're here, let's pull that back up. So the next upgrade we also want is, well, one of the upgrades we want is an Ashes. How much are those? 26? Okay. That's for a not very good one, but I can work with that. Okay. Sweet. All right. What else is ready to flip? Deep Slam, but I don't care about it. Ancestral Cry is, but I don't think I care about that either. Yeah, most of this I'm not worried about. Okay, I don't remember. I guess the real question is, do I have 2 div? Or can I get 2 div? I don't think the answer is yes. If I had what I needed to get 2 div right now, so that I could get another Diversion Boneshatter if this one poofs, I would go ahead and do it. But I don't remember if it can disappear. So I'm not super willing to do that at the moment. Alright. That's gonna be where we stand on that. Let's go. Keep going. Get a bit more on determination. Good to go. Let me do, yeah, there we go, Blood Rage. Image of ailments, can sap. I don't think I care about any of those. Those are okay. Start in random directions, and I'm gonna die. Alright, cool. Bring it on. Ooh, that hurt. Really close though. BRB, gotcha. Why are you so fast? Stop being so fast. Very nice. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing here. And then let's go do this abyss. That hurt. Not very. What hit me? It wasn't just me. Something brought me pretty low before I died. Don't know what it was. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone because there's something over there that's shredding me. We're gonna go over here. Alterations? Yes, please. Alright, grab these alterations, and then we're gonna head out. I don't think snake pits are worth much. Right. Nope, no luck there. That almost killed me. Do we have blood rage going? We do not. Not worried about that altar. A lot of jeweler's orbs. Ruthless and Ancestral Protector just went to level 19 each. Great. Physical is lightning. Build ground. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. Eldritch Jaguar. Where is this stupid running away mob? I changed my mind. The time warp bubble is not my least favorite mod. I forgot the throw a wall up and run away mod exists. Actually just an anti-fun mod. Okay. Seemed like a lot of damage. Nope. Hitting me. Is it a shock? Maybe. Maybe it's just shock. Yeah, I was checking to see if I put any mods on there that are just going to absolutely murder me. Some of them are dangerous, but not like... I don't expect them to just murder my build, you know? I hate this boss so much. Alright, I think I'm gonna call that map. Actually, I'm curious what's going on in the map mods themselves. X-proof, elemental ailments on hit. Flask charges, reduced effective auras. Okay, so there's quite a bit going on. Got it. It was sneaky. All right. Undamaging ailments reflected back at you. Yeah, we'll grab it. Still probably going to cause us to die because our resistances are now awful, but oh well. We could though just go ahead and get the boss out of the way. We can focus on anything else. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Accidentally right-clicked it. I really need to drop a portal for that guy. He just does so much damage. And with my determination being level 11, I think it's just a little too much for me. Alright, let's drop a portal. Reduce defenses per frenzy charge. Oh, if I get frenzy charges, I think as long as I don't turn this on, we don't get frenzy charges, right? Yeah, so we don't want blood rage. Otherwise, we're okay. Yeah, so we'll go a little slower, but that's alright. Hate Strange Barrel. I'm actually not a huge fan of any of the unique strong boxes. I feel like they're just worse than almost everything else. Yeah, that negative physical damage reduction is awful. I can't actually do that. Alright, we have 2 divine. Alright, I do already have that. Let's corrupt this. Level 23 zealotry. I don't feel like it's gonna be worth anything. Alright, so we now have 3 div. Which means, if we want to, we can try to corrupt our Boneshatter and hope for a level 21. I think we're gonna do that. Alright. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Nothing. Okay. That's okay. I'm alright with this outcome. It's still level 20. Still quality 20. That's fine. We're missing out on a little DPS from it being 21, but that's alright. Tried out Boneshatter and died so much to trauma. Yeah, it can be rough. Also, very nice icon there, Inquisitor. Yeah, we get to about 80 stacks before we're in danger of dying to ourselves. We're trying to figure that out. But yeah, all of the PoE Ninja builds that are using Boneshatter are not actually going to be doing that much damage. There's no way. Because they will instantly die to their own trauma. Well, okay, not instantly. They will die to their own trauma if they get above like 150. But that's why having so much fizz mitigation is important. Like I've got fizz taken as in a bunch of places. I've got I've got a bunch of armor. Well, I don't have a bunch of armor, but we need to stack armor. And then I think I'm gonna start stacking some fortify. Like I've got fortify, but I think I'm gonna start trying to take the fortify wheel with the next couple levels, get more. Yeah, someone that estimated 600 stacks and 60k. Yeah, exactly. And there's no way you're surviving that, right? But what's interesting about those is while, you know, the damage right there is not something you can maintain, what you should be able to maintain is 100-ish trauma stacks. And that DPS is something like 30 million with Sinvictas. And so that's what I'm trying to aim for. All right. Is that everything here? No. I don't actually want to leave because I want to complete this map. I'm not sure at this point, Inquisitor, because I'm with you. The amount of mitigation you have to do for the really big stacks of trauma is a little nuts. So I'm not sure that I'm going to continue with my original plan of trying to league start it. I think I'm going to league start another Flicker Strike, because that's what I end up doing anyway. But I've been looking into like Flicker Strike MF builds. And I think that's something that I can feasibly do. Oh, hello, lag. Where did that come from? Ever seen Flicker MF? I'm not saying it's gonna be good. But it's essentially just, you're giving up a bunch of damage for MF. It's effectively what it boils down to. So rather than having your big damage rings, you're gonna have two Ventors. And actually, let me just pull up the one I was looking at. So I do a lot of digging on at the building whenever I'm doing stuff. So let me see if this works here. Yeah, this is a build example I was looking at from Path of Building, and it's hitting 25 million DPS. It's got a Forbidden Shaco, that's why it's hitting 25 million. But essentially it's using Gold Worm, Eyes of the Great Wolf, some... Oh, am I taking damage? Oh, so I am. Alright, back to POB. Ventor's Gamble, 2 Ventor's Gambles effectively with the Calandra's Touch, and then a Mage Blood. Now the Mage Blood is of course a lot of the damage, so if you take off the Mage Blood and take off all of the flasks, you take down your damage a lot. If you then take your Shaco and change it a little bit, and what we're going to do here is we're going to pretend we don't have a Shaco, essentially, right? And go 21. Save. So even with those two gone, we're hitting 6 million DPS. And to me, that's not awful. Right? It's not going to be able to clear high level Delirium, but it's not terrible. So, and considering something like that, honestly better DPS than some normal Flicker I've done. I mean, it's pretty stacked. It's no joke when it comes to the investment, but I think it's very achievable. So that might be what I do. But yeah, and if we do a 21 Flicker Strike, we can also do some other thing. Also with Awaken Multi-Strike though, which is nuts. So it's, yeah, Awaken Multi-Strike doesn't even do that much. Yeah, so I think very achievable. And it's on a Raider, so it's League Start viable, I think. Because Raider Flicker Strike is not too hard to get off the ground. So yeah, I'm considering something like this. To build it up, transition it into a little bit of MF. And I don't know, can you see the magic find on here somewhere? Because I don't actually know where to find that. Do you know if it's in POB? Other effects? The other defense is... Oh, other effects. Got it. I see it. Yeah, 58, 108. It's not awful, but it's... .58 quantity is not the worst. It's not going to compare to a lot of bow MF. Like it's just not. It doesn't use the chest piece or the gloves, or because it's using Forbidden Shaco, the helmet, right? If we're not using Shaco, right? If we're using this the beginner version, we can not use Shaco and get some more rarity, but yeah. The only other one I was looking at was a Blade Vortex build, and again, a lot of this is just I'm not crazy about bow builds. The Blade Vortex doesn't seem so bad to me. This one's got 90 and 405, and it's got the whole set. Right, this is also an expensive build, but its DPS right around the same, and it still has a Mage Blood. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy Flicker Strike more, even if it's less Magic Find. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. Magic Find is neat, but it's never really drawn me in. Yeah, the only reason I'm tempted by it is because I want to try and make more expensive builds, and my usual methods of farming currency are good, but if I can make them better. Still zoomed in. Oh, you're right, thanks. Appreciate you. But yeah, if I can make my normal farming methods better, then I'll be much happier. Although, to be honest, just going faster is going to be better for me in general. Because I think I'm just going to keep Conqueror farming as my main income source. But yeah, I'm going to finish out a little bit of this experiment, because I don't hate it, right? Boneshatter is nice, it plays well. Just the trauma stacking is a little nuts. I always like the concept of making a tanky character. The caveats I always run into are, how do I make a tanky character that I enjoy playing? Because there are a lot of builds that are tanky, but I don't like traps, or I don't like reap. And you can make something really tanky and very effective with reap, but you're gonna enjoy it. Oh. Trying to think through stuff like that. Alright. Give cars, duplicated, Gowring. actually can't take any of those. Reap's a weird one, love to play, but apparently kind of needs Sublime Vision. Yeah, that's another thing, is like so many builds are using Sublime Vision, and it's just not an attainable, like, it's so crazy expensive. Like, I can farm up the currency for it, but if I tried to farm it myself, it would just take forever. Which is kind of why I wanted to see if I could make a good Uber farmer. But it almost seems like the best way for me to Uber farm is just to make a starter character that I enjoy playing, that zooms and maps, and then make my second character like a trapper that only does Uber farming. Like, just doesn't touch maps at all, ever. Gift cards. Joespresso thing has great Uber potential. They really do, and I like that there's a lot of cheap potential. I absolutely hate Crucible. I really don't like it. Why are you like this? Cold convert version can do Maven Eater Exarch. The poison can do the other ones. Yeah. I've also considered doing a just doing a looper and then just farming with a starter zoom build, and then funneling a bunch of currency into a ward loop for Ubers. What is going on with this map? Night Maim. Yeah, nothing super crazy. Whatever. Yeah, they're awful if you actually fight them. My objective would be to funnel enough currency into the looper or any build that I don't have to fight. Like, thinking like something like a crazy trapper or a discharge build. Something that just is like, no, I don't want to play the face. What Ubers are you thinking of? Mostly Eater and Exarch. Those that have phases are harder to do that with. Cirrus would be a little tough. Like, you couldn't do an cast on death discharge, for instance, because you've got 3 phases to go through. But yeah, not necessarily cast on death discharge, just something that has that level of DPS. Although if I'm doing that level of funneling currency, I could also just make a reap build for that and just suck up the cost of a sublime vision. And just do like a chieftain reap. Coal convert totems, 6 mil burst damage. Not too crazy investment. Yeah, I'm thinking next league though, so I don't know that the totem builds are gonna be back or gonna be around anymore. I'm gonna die to this guy again. Yeah. I'm already trying to think of the next league. Which I'm very excited for, and it might go out the window, right? There's quite a bit of rumbling about whether or not they're gonna like super secret release PoE 2 just as the next league. But I don't know how accurate that is. So right now I'm just treating it, all right, it's gonna be a new league. I'm gonna want a league starter. We're gonna go fast. Fourteen. Oh, new character this league? No. I might test out some Uber stuff this league, but it's all gonna be in like the desire to learn for future leagues. Because the issue is I've never been able to like successfully really do Uber farming. Like beating Ubers is one thing, although I don't think I've ever beaten Uber Exarch. I've beaten Uber Eater, but I'd like to be able to do Uber farming. The problem is that I keep wanting to do it my way, which like I love Flicker Strike, I love Herald of Thunder, and you can do it with Flicker Strike, you just have to have an obscene amount of damage. And getting that amount of damage on a Flicker Strike character is hard. And so your best bet is usually just traps. I did 75 Ubers, they're fun to farm. Yeah, and I want to do it. I like the concept of boss farming, but it's very seldom worth it if you're not doing the Ubers. And so that's why it's like I kind of want to suck it up and just make an Uber farmer. Although hopefully they change some stuff up next league and I can make the builds that I love work. That would be ideal. Like if I could make Herald of Thunder do a reasonable amount of damage without specifically going Elementalist, that would be incredible. That Herald of Thunder is so reliant on so many unique items, it's not good. I have a feeling this is going to be a mistake. What were we at there? 40? But yeah, so that's what I'm trying to think through. It's just seeing what I can find that I'm going to enjoy. Because unfortunately, that list is not very long. Although I could do maybe a cast on crit build is another way I could go, because I like Cyclone as well. The cast on crit, it also gets expensive. Alright. Last map for this. Where is the thing keeping everybody alive? There we go. Basic currency? Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and throw a portal down right there. Weird that I think one of the most annoying things about that boss is how close he gets. Not because like it's a bunch of damage, but because he gets close enough that it's hard to hit him. Because I'm pretty sure there's a dead zone for melee, like on top of you. So like if they're standing like right here, it's hard to hit them. Right here is fine. And that boss, like, gets right up on you. Alright. I wish I could do a Herald of Thunder Regifind. But again, it comes down to you need items that are conducive to Magic Find, and you can't do that with the very restrictive items you need for Herald of Thunder. A real shame. Yeah, I think I just need to do some searching. Find a build that I like that can do Ubers. All right. So I have a little bit of currency. What do I want to do with it? I guess the real question is, do we want to continue with this build? Because I think the conclusion I've reached is I don't dislike Boneshatter, right? It's fun, it's good, it feels nice if you've got Rampage and Divergent Boneshatter. Because it's fast enough to not feel bad. But I don't feel it's super reliable or big bossing. I feel like I'm just gonna murder myself with trauma before I can do reasonable amounts of damage, and that's, you know, after a pretty significant ramp. So I think maybe we'll just do some browsing on Yui Ninja and see what we can find as far as builds that I don't hate. All right, so we go DPS. Now we've got huge ice trap DPS. Reeve, Boneshatter, Reeve, Boneshatter, Reeve. Can we sort by minimum DPS? I guess is the question. Web. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try not bow. All right. Trap mine totem. All right. Normal. We got tons of Boneshatter. Don't want Righteous Fire. Don't want Boneshatter. Reeve. What is Reeve? Purchase. Attacks a small area in front of you. Each Reeve that hits an enemy grants stages, which you will lose shortly. What does it look like? Okay, it's the little arc in front of me. All right. Almost daggers, claws, one-handed swords. More AoE per stage. Okay. That's not an impossibility. But we're gonna go and take it out for now. Let's see, Reeve. Surprisingly, chain hook, shield crush, flicker strike. I wish I could actually sort by EHP. Track lance. Yeah, it looks like this one is Castle crit. Let's go crazy here. Let's go no mage blood. No impossible escape. I don't want to go no ashes as well. Reap, flicker, cast on crit. Ice crash. Shockwave. Lots of flicker. Okay. All right, what about if we turn back on totems and traps. Totems, traps, and mines. Ice trap by a lot. Level 4 empower. Yalas. AoE trapper mine. Is it just me, or does this not seem horrendous? Right, let's check it out in POB. Oh. There we go. Alright. New import. Import. So absolutely nuts amount of damage. And it's Ice Trap. Got an Awakening Power, which is expensive, but not that big a deal. I mean, it's a lot of currency. It is a deceptively high amount of currency. Does I'm very curious. Skills which throw traps cost life instead of mana. Which means Ice Trap should have a life cost, but I think it doesn't because it's not costing mana, it's costing ES. Is that right? Is it bypassing it with Eldritch Battery? Annihilating Light, Heat Shiver. Over Pinnacle, still 500 million DPS. And it's not even assuming they're frozen. Alright. This is something. Maybe I just do that. Maybe I just... Have you triggered a trap recently? Have you triggered a mine lately? Yeah, maybe this is the answer, is I just funnel a bunch of currency into a trapper. Because, like, this is very obviously I'm running in, one-shotting an Uber boss and leaving, right? There's an effective hit pool of 400. It just doesn't matter. Is this large or massive? Which one is this? This is large. Just for the extra mark effect. Oh no, it's also a 7 assassination and saboteur. Crit multi stuff. I think this is doable. Every 4 seconds, 33% chance to freeze nearby chilled unique enemies for 6 seconds or 0.6 seconds. Yeah, this is doable. his socket, takes away 41 million DPS. Ow, arrogance. Unreserved life, 238. Oh my god. I think this is doable though, honestly. What is Bear Trap for? Divine Blessing, Zealotry, Bear Trap. Is this in the gloves? Doesn't the... Let's see. Alright, so if we take off this... Go back to... I'm trying to look at how... Speed during effect. Bottled Faith. I actually think this is feasible for an Uber farmer. Expensive, very expensive. Don't get me wrong, but very doable, I think. Okay. So yeah, we'll try this, honestly. I mean, it's a huge investment, right? Getting crit multi up to 854%, that's enormous. Actually, that is right there. It's 150 worth of it. Yeah, I think this is doable. An expensive build. Very doable. Alright, so what do we want to do now? That's the real question. Scene 3. Been turning these div cards. Nice. I didn't have a rig bolts, so that's great. What do we want to do here? I could see if I could start putting together that build. Do I have a Dialas? I doubt it. Yeah, I do not have a Dialas. So how much is a Dialas? I think I'm giving up on Boneshatter, unfortunately. Dialas. Can I get a non-corrupted one? One div for a non-corrupted. How much for a good one? I'm sure I don't want to know, but I'm gonna try and find out anyway. I think duration works. Nope, duration does not work. AoE is 15. Plus 1 level socketed is 17. Okay, so I guess step one is let's grab one. So assume that I'm not gonna get this Dialos because no. Edit. Takes away a nice amount of our TPS, but not unreasonable, and I think it's still more than enough to murder Ubers. That's with everything else. Yeah, Annihilating Light, I'm almost positive I have. All right, so let's do that. Thank you. Okay. Alright, first things first. Make it quality 20. 6 socket it, that was quick. For a second I thought I 6-linked it that quick as well. How lucky can I get? I've actually had really bad luck 6-linking things this league. Really bad luck 6-linking. I was hoping eventually it would turn around, but it looks like it's just not the league for me. I'm gonna have to buy fusings, aren't I? Okay, let's stop there for now. Unique. Staff. Nothing light. See. And I did it in like 5 earlier. All right. That's pretty good. All right, let's yeah, we're starting a new project. I really want to farm Ubers. And I'm tired of trying to tank their mechanics. So, grab some of this currency that we just made. Grab a div worth of fusings. I want fusings. I have a div. $1,000. All right, let's make sure I have enough room. Second person. Nice. I'm used to that taking longer. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Hopefully, I'll be able to link both of these with what we've got. All right, ready, and go. Nothing. Alright, we're about halfway through. I've had worse luck this league than any other league. 6 linking. I think my average on 6 link is like 600 fusings, and it's just, this league has been awful. Are we gonna get through all 1,000? Holy cow. All 1,000. Gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just gone. Alright. The question then becomes, is it better to just 6 socket craft it? It's 3 div. Like I just throw 3 div away, but I get my 6 socket. Is it worth it? I really hate doing this, but I've had such awful luck. I don't know. I'll sit on it for a while. I'll see if I can't just farm up some fusings. Just throw fusings at it as I have the opportunity. That's a lot. How am I looking when it comes to Empower? Do I have an Empower somewhere? I doubt it. I usually sell those pretty quick. Yeah, I don't have one. So that's something I'd have to find as well. Here's a question. What are the 2 red, 3 green? Green is the quality, yeah. Or no, 2 red, 4 green. Alright, let's try and grab those colors while we have the chance. Much is that? How much is a 6 link Dialos with all green? looks like you want at least one red. What it seems like. Okay, let's do that then. Let's go try and get. Alright, how about an all red? Doesn't sell. Okay. I'm just gonna go from the colors that I want. Stop worrying about it. There it is. All right, so we got that. That's good to go. The real question is, do we want to double corrupt it? I mean, not right now, obviously, but once we 6-link it, do we want to double corrupt it? And just go a little crazy with it. I think maybe. Six-link that, we 6-link Annihilating Light. Then, what are we looking at? Badge of the Brotherhood, Relicash and Patience, Slave Driver's Hand, Heat Shiver. Heat Shiver with a max power charge is going to be the hard part. Let's see how much those are. Heat Shiver. Power charge. Rediv. Okay. So we can afford that. Let's grab that now. Hopefully we get a response. Alright, kind of looks like we're not going to get a response. The next ones are 5, 7, 9, 10 for the ideal one for us. Okay. Something to work towards. Let's hop over to... Did we steal any items from here? No. No, we're good here. Alright. What do we want to do over here? Rewritten and twisted. Have some conquerors. How are we looking on all this? Gonna identify this. Oh wait, I should have done that real quick. It's not too bad. What kind of scares do we want? Wrong box. Yeah, just gonna play around a little bit. Gilded Scarab. Could be good. Do I have my rarity support? I don't. Rarity support. All right. Oh, I have another. What I'll do. I'll do this instead. Instead of additional uniques, I'm gonna do those. And I think that'll be better off. Ambush. Activate. Just gonna have a little bit of fun. Ooh, what was that? Oh, corrupted blood. Player gains scarab drops duplicated. Yeah, we'll do that. And we need to go over this altar again. Scouring, currency, yeah. Is that an operative strongbox? That's a good one. Let's grab this first. Cost of ground. That's almost close. Gauntlets, boots, forget it. I have a feeling it was a cycling damage reduction monster. Just based on the damage I wasn't doing. Oh no, it wasn't. Oh, crit resistant. Okay. Crit resistant, I think, is how they're doing it. All right. What did I get hit by? Well. Oh well, next map. Let's see if we have any more delirium maps. Plenty of marshes. That one. Scarabs. Essences. Scarabs. How many do we have left? 3? Okay, we'll do those 3. And reveal those. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna scour those. D6. 91. Much better. $87. Cannot regenerate. I think that's fine. We'll find out. 82. 94. Much better. 97 is much better. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll do this. And then I don't think I want to corrupt any of them, honestly. But I do want to increase the delirium on these two. Currency delirium on both of those. And then I think we're going back to Gold Pen. Do I want the extra quant or do I want the... I think I want strong boxes. Go. Alright, what is this? Flamethrower trap? Nah, I'm good. Ice Nova. I'm always scared of Ice Nova. It feels weird that I'm, like, doesn't matter how tanky my character is, I'm usually shocked if I survive an Ice Nova. I'm not known for my super tanky characters, but that Ice Nova does tons of damage. Alright. I left some scarabs up here. There's still a bunch of monsters on the map. Need to go fix that. Grab these. Rarity. Yep. Rarity. I think it's a nice Nova. I thought I saw Nova. $50 monsters remain. Where are these monsters? Actually. Oh, that's probably over here. Yeah. Did it have to do anything, or waste of time? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, one left, and now we're good. Hey, welcome back, Bugs. Ambush, and we're also gonna throw in temple. I forgot to do that. Got a divine orb. We'll pick that up. Exotic coinage. Did I have a... Yeah, I've got a thing over here going. Oh, you know what I should do? Is I should add Abyss to this. Hey, let me grab an Abyss. It's... Scarab's Abyss. Yeah, instead of having one of these, we'll throw an Abyss. That'll be better. There's more monsters. Fix link. No room. Alright. Let's do that. I think let's go back. Sell 6-link. Store everything. Ooh, that hurt. Rounds. I'm glad I got away from that. I didn't read it. Marshes, simulacrum, good. Yeah, trying to pick a little bit while I'm working on it so I don't leave too much behind. Another cemetery map. $17 monsters left. All right. I think we're good. Here, let's grab this Imperial bow. No luck there. All right, Abyss time. Okay. I'm like killing 3 things away from the next tier. Come on. Just not gonna give it to me. There we go. Okay, now we can go start messing around with Alva. Oh wait. View temple. Architect or okay, we're gonna go right. And I guess we do this. Upgrades adjacent by 1 tier. Yes, please. We're gonna go right. Where are they at? Did that right? Yeah. That actually went very well. Okay. And last alba. Tempest generator. Right? Ooh, we're gonna go left for sure. So left and then open up any of the doors. Hey, welcome everybody. To anybody joining a little late, we are not playing Boneshatter, obviously. We switched over to our Flicker Strike character because what we're going to attempt to do is farm up for a bossing character. The ultimate result of the Boneshatter character is, while it's good, I don't think it's something that I want to continue too much, because I think the stacking of trauma past like 150 is not really feasible without like a ton of investment. So I'm not interested in pushing it further just because the amount of DPS that is on those builds for PoE Ninja where they're stacking like 600 trauma, I think is probably more bait than it isn't. Changing that approach a little bit. So right now we're just farming up a little bit and we're gonna be 6-linking this Dialas, 6-linking this Annihilating Light, and creating a character specifically for Uber bossing, and it will be trash at everything else. Want strong boxes or do I want to just go Abyss? I think I go strong boxes still. Oh, and I forgot to do the thing. Oh well. Forgot to add Alva. Not a big deal. Nice, Nova. That was a mistake. Oh well. I usually like to wait on the Abyss until I've done everything else. But I was just kind of going on autopilot. Oh well. Orbit fusing. Now we're gonna go Quant. Screaming Essence. There. let me go fight the boss real quick. That'll help a little bit. Hey, we got a Cortex. The real question is, do we want to fight Cortex on our own? Right. Be good to go here. Let's see if we got anything interesting over here. No. 42 monsters left. Do a quick run around, see if I can find anything. Nope. Here we go. That about does it. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's try and find those last 35 monsters, just because we are pretty close. 8. There we go. And we head out. Sweet. That's pretty productive. Here's the real question. I think oh no, I don't need Cortex. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, so that's gonna be something I sell. But I'll sell that next time. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I've enjoyed exploring Boneshatter more than I ever have before. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna meet the expectation I have for it. At least not the way I want it to. It's been a fun build, and I think Boneshatter is really great. I don't want to scale it that far. So next time we're going to be exploring a bit of a cheesy build. We're talking about this one right here, which is an ice trap occultist, I think, right? Yeah, ice trap occultist with a massive effective hit pool of 406. And so we'll be farming up for this a little bit and trying to see if we can get this rolling. in order to start farming up bosses. And that'll be the only thing this character does, is just bossing. It will never see a map. So yeah, that's the current plan. Is we've got a very comfy Flicker Strike character for mapping. So we'll see if we can make a farming character for our bossing. Thank you all so much for joining me. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed as well. I will see you at the same time next week.